Teramind protects what matters most: your people, data, and brand. Our leading insider risk management and productivity platform empowers you to detect, investigate, and prevent threats originating from within. Trusted by over 10,000 organizations globally, Teramind combines user behavior analytics, data loss prevention, and real-time user activity monitoring to provide unmatched visibility into workforce activity and behavior. Simply put, Teramind is the ultimate tool to help you understand what's going on in your company. Before we jump into the uses of Teramind, it's important to note that every feature and tool in our platform is customizable and can be limited or turned off completely. Teramind is able to monitor virtually everything an employee does on their machine. This type of detailed activity is necessary and highly valuable when it comes to protecting against insider threats, strengthening data loss prevention, optimizing business processes, and increasing productivity. And you can determine what you want to track based on your company goals. A hidden or revealed agent can be used on devices to track user behavior. Let's start with the first component of the Teramind platform, our comprehensive user activity monitoring, where you can monitor virtually everything happening on an endpoint, including audio, applications, websites, emails, printed docs, keystrokes, and more. Just imagine it like this. If you can think of it, we can monitor it. What sets us apart is our ability to visually capture all user activity on screen with video recordings. With our video recordings, you can view recordings and screenshots of user sessions live, or use historical playback and take control of user desktops when needed from the live session player. You can set custom rules for recording and choose how long you want to record before or after an event trigger. At the core of Teramind's power is the comprehensive Behavior Rules and Policies engine. Behavior rules and policies allow you to create activity rules surrounding any user activity. Teramind features 3 different behavior rule types: schedule, activity, and content, all of which can be used to protect and optimize your business in different ways. For example, an employee is coming in early or staying late to conduct malfeasance, copying sensitive content to the clipboard, or attempting to view restricted files and folders. Creating and customizing one of Teramind's rule types can catch these activities and automatically respond while creating your rules and policies. You can utilize one of our many features to support you in your customization, like out-of-the-box role templates, data loss prevention toolkit, predefined data categories, document and data fingerprinting, OCR search, rule building, and over 300 pre-built rule templates relating to sensitive data. What are our automated alerts and notifications? Automated actions in the rule engine take Teramind from monitoring for insider threats to responding to them. Automated response actions like notify, alert, block, or lockout options offer means to protect against insider threats by blocking activities based on rules and notifying teams appropriately. Show session player screen recording with a warning message. For example, let's say an employee mistakenly attached a document with classified information to an out-of-network email. You can create a rule that identifies this threat, prevents it from sending, and notifies the user with a custom warning describing the error. Next, let's talk about how you can view activity data and multi-level reporting in Teramind's intuitive dashboards. Dashboard reports simplify complex data and analysis and presents them as easy-to-read charts, graphs, and maps. Dashboards provide mature and robust reporting with more activity details, including timestamping and page names. Additionally, with the expansion of activity monitoring, you also unlock new dashboards and reports with access to even more data, such as our user and endpoint behavior analytics. Teramind's user and entity behavior analytics engine detects abnormal user behavior that falls outside the defined baseline or threshold. You can create rules to notify administrators when behavior exceeds or doesn't reach what's considered an acceptable level. Let's move on to our enterprise solutions. This includes custom features like in-app field parsing and scriptable rule logic. With in-app field parsing, you can collect and monitor field-level data even in custom or native applications. Collect granular terminal and web activity metrics that detail how employees utilize and navigate individual fields. And field-level data closely monitor the activity of each field to protect the data that it houses with scriptable rule logic. You can create organization-specific reports based on completely custom rule builds and response actions. Gather any type of activity metric on an individual employee, department, or the organization. Overall, with Teramind's professional service packages, you can surpass standard deployment training and onboarding to create custom integrations, complex rule building, custom use case reporting, and a whole lot more. Thank you so much for joining us to understand the power of Teramind. You now have the information you need to customize, create, and start building your own Teramind dashboard. You can protect and optimize your business exactly the way that you need. Take care, and thank you again for choosing Teramind.